me out. And then on the way out, I'd let him know what a terrible mistake he'd made before I hurt him. Till one night, there's a boy, and I can see this boy in my mind now. He got on his knees in front of me, had dark black hair, and he begged me. It's remarkable that I remember him. And he begged me not to hit him. And one thing about drinking like I did, you gotta stay, you can't get aware. Awareness kind of screws things up, you see. And this big flood of awareness hit me. And my God, what have I become? I have become everything I despised. I'm a coward and I'm a bully. And that was the beginning of the loss of my soul. I gave it away in the Denargo market with low lives. Been bullying me all day. Can I manage my life without God? The first step is without God. Of myself. Can I manage this talk here? Can I know what to say to you? Can I know who needs to hear what I have to say, if anything? Can I manage to be effective here, now? Can I manage my emotional condition? Can I keep myself free of fear? Can I keep myself free of depression? And then I remember this morning, a little girl come up to me tonight, I'm wringing wet with sweat, and she says, "Are you nervous?" And I said, "No." Can I manage my personal relations? That's my darling sitting there. Now that first wife and I made a valiant effort to put it together. When I was 8 years sober, our worlds were too far apart. And I married this drunk girl here. Can I manage this relationship with this? Because she's the prettiest girl in AA, still is. I watch some of these young pretty ones. They don't know what real beauty is till they see this girl. Look at her blush. Oh, I haven't seen that happen. Okay. But I do love her. And I've been given the capacity to love through the grace of God in this program, because I didn't give a shit about you, me, or anybody else in this world. I couldn't. I didn't give a damn about anybody. I didn't when I come in, and it wasn't until I'd been through these steps that it began to happen to me. And I didn't weep. And I've wept. I wept on my first birthday. Surprised the hell out of me. Stood up at the podium and just cried like a baby. Ruined my image. Lost 5 clients out of AA that day. Can I manage to be happy with her, to love her, to care for her? Of myself without God. Can I manage to work for the clients I work for? To work effectively with integrity, to not rip them off, to give them my worth? Can I manage to work in front of some of these half-assed crazy nuts we call judges in Colorado? God, don't let that get back. No, we have some fine judges. Some of them may wire too good, but can I manage that? Can I manage money? I'm in debt. We've had hard times in Denver. Can I keep from waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning and worrying about money? Another dumb and trifle thing. Can I handle money effectively? And then I experienced this, and all this examination from the viewpoint of the first step creates a tension here. Creates a friction. And this friction is the friction that I'll carry through the 12 steps. Then I draw my worth to the second step. Now the second and the third steps that I took when I first came in were bitter, bitter, awful things. I was sick. I had some hope. You gave me hope. Not much. You also told me that I could choose to believe. He said, Frank, look at some of the idiocy you do believe. You chose that I could choose to believe in God. So I sat alone one dirty, damn long night. And God, if there is a God, and if you'll have anything to do with the likes of me, all right, that's the best I could do. That was the first time I took the second and third step. The way that I take them now, incidentally, I go through these steps at least once a year, including writing an inventory. Why? Because that's what the book says to do. If it ain't in the big book, it ain't. Anything that I say you cannot reconcile with this book, I'm wrong. That was tough for me. Because I'm a big league, free thinker, right? And I'm going to submit to living my life on terms other than my own. That's the decision. And that's my decision now. And sometimes now, it is not such an easy decision. Because that old free thinker still lies within me. I approach the second step. Do I believe, or am I willing to believe, that past here is a whole state of consciousness, of wonder, of grace, and of love which I have not experienced, of wisdom, effectiveness that I know nothing about? Or is this all there is? And in that book, in the chapter to the agnostics, which I damn near ignored, because I was an atheist. Found out what an atheist was. He isn't a fella that doesn't believe in God. He's a fella that just doesn't believe God has any relationship to him or is relevant to him. So am I willing to believe that God, with this tension, with the real awareness of where I'm limited, will he do for me what I cannot do for myself? Now, God is either all or he's nothing. If this is all there is, he is not all. He is limited. So he's not God. Either 'tis or 'tain't. And then the book says, who in the hell are you to say he isn't? Yes, he is. And that's the second step. Now we move to the third step. The first condition of the third step is that any life based on self-will cannot succeed. That is the first requirement of the third step. I must be convinced of that. Well, what is self-will? Self-will is what I believe to be true. It's my truth. It's the best of it.